know when you want me to start. If you want me to start this discussion, let me know, please. Let me know. I'm thinking it to be wise to allow a few more people on here. What we're discussing tonight is sex before marriage. I'm going to give you two stories, true life stories. A friend, someone I know, a female doctor, she has to, she needs to choose a man. Okay, one of them is financially endowed, but he has a problem with his libido, which means he cannot satisfy a woman sexually. Although he helped her through this. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I think I can like this page. Oh, thanks so much, darling. Thank you. So this woman now, she is a female doctor. And what happened is that she wants to know who is the best man for her. The first man helped her through university days, but he cannot satisfy her sexually. The second man hasn't got enough money, but he can satisfy her sexually. She wants to know which of them to choose from. And then the second story is based on this topic tonight, sex before marriage. We know some Christians would say, don't have sex with that man until your wedding night. What happens if the man turns out to be an impotent? Would he or would she leave him? That's the topic for tonight. So I'm going to say, hold on, let me see if I can post something here. Now I know there's a space for comment. Earlier on, I had some few people on here. I'm trying to like that. But this computer, believe me, this computer tonight is not friendly. It's not friendly. And I'm trying to be very soft with my fingers because the next thing is like, I might click on finish. I don't want that to happen. So should we just start? Let me know if you want me to start. Should I start or not? Please type start. Would you like me to start this discussion tonight? Let me know. Should I start now or should we wait for some more people? Hello, good evening to everyone. I welcome you all here. As a matter of fact, it's not evening, it's after 3 in the morning. No, this is like 25 minutes to 4 a.m. in the morning here in Britain. So I say good morning. All right. Okay. So Christy asks, can they not team to improve their sex lives together? I don't think they can do that because the woman is someone who would like to be totally and utterly satisfied. You know, she would like to have a full satisfaction. She doesn't want something she can manage. She wants a full satisfaction behind the doors. And that's the problem we're having here. On the other hand, the guy who can satisfy her isn't what she really wants fully because when they go for dinner, she has to pay. When they go on holidays, she has to pay. And you see, I am not sure that's what a woman should be doing too much. I mean, when the man isn't financially okay, it is a different case. If you've been in a relationship with a man for a while, then yes, you can support the man financially without taking the man for granted. Because we do know that some women, after doing something for their man, they disrespect the man. It shouldn't be like that. Even though you're doing something for him, especially financially, you should still show him enough respect that he deserves. So I'm not sure on that issue. I'm not sure. So let me know if I should start. Let me know. I've not introduced myself to you yet, and I've not showed enough. You know, is it like a courtesy greeting? I've not done that yet. So let's just maybe see what we can do. Let's know when we can start. Would you like me to start? Let's see. Would you? So what's the matter? People's names. What's the matter with their names? Oh right, they're all good. Because I want to be able to say hello to everyone. Oh, but I'm not sure. Okay, so greetings to everyone. I say good evening. No, this is morning, gosh, because it's so dark. It's dark and cold, and the heater is too much. It's almost giving headache. Okay, greetings to everyone. My name is Tinu Odunuga. I am an award-winning talk show host, for over 12 years. I am based in United Kingdom. So the topic this evening is the second part of sex before marriage. Sex before marriage. Before I start, let me say good evening, good morning to everyone again. Greetings to you. So greetings to all those who have, the names have gone up there. I can see Abiodun, I can see Chrissy, I can see Obalala, and okay, Akuma, Busola, Chris, okay, Christine again, and then Busola. Aha, I spoke to that lovely lady a few minutes ago, Busola. Thank you so much, my sister, bless you, and Christine. She's been very kind as well to send us, to let me know what's happening. Pin comment. I am not even sure where that is. I don't know how to pin this comment now because typing is really slow. You get my point. I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to bore you. Let me have a recap. Let me give you the recap of what happened here. The first part I discussed earlier on. A story of a lady. She brought her story to me and she wants to know what you beautiful people, people of great intelligence can explain on this issue. What you can explain further, what advantages or disadvantages are there for her if she chooses Mr. B, or what she should opt to, should she decide to do something else. So let's do it this way. She met a man while she was in her university some years back. The man was so kind to assist her financially. Okay? The man helped her during her university days financially. He was a lovely man. He was a lovely man. Okay, so Christy said, this is not about managing. This is about exploring each other to increase the sexual satisfaction or seeking medical help. If the man has a problem with low libido, that can be helped medically. Of course, Christy, don't forget the woman is a doctor. Don't forget she's a doctor. I only use that word erectile dysfunction or low libido on a subtle key. The point is that the man is impotent. Are you with me? The man is impotent. I think, sometimes when a man has erectile dysfunction, which affects his libido, he is able to seek some medical support that can help him. That's what you mean by working together, teaming together to see a way out. And that's for couples who have been together for a while, who have once enjoyed sex in the past. But what happens, darling? What happens if the woman is so active and she really wants something, but the man is unable to get it up? Should she pity the man and say, oh, this man helped me during my university days, I'm staying there? Or you want her to stay with the man because he's rich? That doesn't work. I don't even feel that's the right thing to do, if you get my point. I don't think that's the right thing to do. For a man to for a woman to stay with a man for that while, no. So another thing is that this same man has been there for her for a while, and the man is a nice man, but she can't stick with a man because he's kind, or because he was kind to her at the stage. The second man can please her sexually, but he can't support her financially. What should the woman do? Are you with me? That's the point now. Now, sex before marriage. We're going to come back to that. Sex before marriage is a topic on ground tonight. Would you advise a man to stick with a woman for so long? The day of the wedding, something happens. Either the man cannot get it up or the woman is not what he wants. Would the woman now leave? Would the woman leave the man? What do you think? That's the topic tonight. Should that woman leave the man because he cannot give her what she's expecting, or should the man leave the woman because he can't get what he wants? So in the first part, I explained about a couple. What happened is that the man is a Christian. You know, both of them are Christians. They're both Christians, and then they got married. The woman was expecting things to go well so that she can have children after the wedding, but unfortunately, the night of the wedding, the man started crying. He said he would like to reveal a secret. Those who are just joining in, hello, hello. It's morning where I am. I don't know if this is afternoon or evening, but I want to quickly finish this so that we could go on the final topic. So now, in this kind of a relationship, what is the next thing they should what is the next thing they should do when a woman is unable to receive the satisfaction she needs from a man? She will leave the man. She will leave the man. Just like men, some men married, you see them going outside, they're married to cheat, you know, they cheat on their wives. Some of them are not satisfied, some of them are satisfied, but they're just being greedy. But mostly the men who go out there to cheat on their women, they want something different. It might not be something better. It might even be something better. But at least if it's not better, they won't be going. They won't keep going, you know, front and back. So that's something different. I'm going to read this comment now. For the first couple, oh, if he is impotent, then that's a big problem. That may be in what is more important in a relationship. Is it sex or money? I do know there's love. I know there's communication. I know there's understanding, there's bond, there's prayer. I know all that is very important. But at the same time, we cannot deceive ourselves. Money is important. Sex is important. Which one is more heavy? Which one is heavy? The man sees the woman, or when the woman sees the man, something has to be more heavy. Something has to be heavier. Which is heavy? Which weighs more? You know, which is more heavy? In Yoruba, they will say, "Èwo ló ṣe pàtàkì." Owó àbí, you know, tibi. Èwo ni pàtàkì. Èwo ni pàtàkì. Ṣé owó ni àbí tibi? So is it meeting a woman in the bedroom, or what's more important? My sister, so Pusula, she asked the question. So she's dating both men at the same time. That's what I thought at the beginning, but I don't think that's what happened. She did explain that she has known the man, the first one, for a while. Are you with me? And the other one, she knew him recently. So let's just say, in a way, you know, but I don't think she's doing it at the same time with both of them. But the first one she knew is the man who helped her during the university days. That is the first one she knew. She's, I think, so now she wants to know, what should she do? I think, yes, when the man can satisfy you to an extent, you have a man who can satisfy you behind the closed doors, a man who respects you, because not just that, there's so many other things that matters. Oh, hiya, Abe. Hi, darling. How are you? Hello, Abe. You're welcome. You're welcome. O kale o, oku ojo meta o. Oku irina ibere eni o. In that's my language, Yoruba. That means hello, Kale is evening. As a matter of fact, it's early hours here. Most of us here in Britain, I don't know why we don't sleep early. So I'm just asking, you've not been asking of me that, you know, it's just a way of, you know, greeting each other. So I'm just going to have a recap later. So what's going to happen? You know, it matters when a man is able to satisfy the woman sexually. And it's it is important for the woman to receive that and reciprocate. There's no point of being in a relationship where sex is not there, especially when both of you need it. Why aren't you giving each other? It's not, you know, it's just like some men would say, oh, the woman will just sleep there and she wants the missionary style all the time. You know, when a woman is boring behind the closed doors, it breaks a relationship on time. You know what I mean? And my sister Busala, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. If she's dating both of them, and Christy, you want to know if you know, because the man is impotent, you believe that's no go area. We're going to come to that too. So like I was saying, it is very important for a man to be able to know how to please a woman. And it is very important for the woman to know how to reciprocate that. And in my first audio, I did mention that some men are not able to please a woman. You know, they might be thinking the woman is not good in bed, but the problem comes from their end. They are the ones that do not know how to put the right triangular shape into the, you know, the right triangular shape into the triangular box. You know, everything comes in shapes and sizes. A man has, you know, these men, they come in sizes, different shapes and sizes. Women too come in different shapes and sizes. You know, they do say it's all the same, but it's not the same. Women are not the same, men are not the same. Every woman is different in different area. So if you haven't got enough tool to please the woman, she won't be able to, I don't think she'll be able to respond properly, except the connection is there. If both of you click and the connection is there, then obviously, definitely both of you can, you know, enjoy what you're doing together. So that's very important as well. Now, as I was saying earlier on, what would you expect the woman to do? A female doctor, she has two men. She has two men. I'm going to tell you my opinion in a minute. This man, she knows, let's just say she knows two men. The first one helped her while she was going through her university days, but he cannot satisfy her sexually. The second man, she met him not too long ago. He seems to be nice, but he cannot satisfy her financially. Now, the man who cannot satisfy us financially has a good weapon down there. So he satisfies her sexually. The case is now, what should this woman do? Between sex and money, which one is more heavy? In relationship, there's sex and there's money. I know so I was saying earlier on that, yes, there's good relationship between you two. There must be good communication. There must be good understanding. Respect. You must respect each other. That's very important. You must be able to communicate. That's important too. So all this put together, which one is more heavier? Is it the sex or marriage? Sex or money. So which one should a woman do? Or should she just put both of them aside and choose someone else? If she does that, it's just like going from here to there. You go from here to there. Don't forget that nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. You can never find a perfect woman or a perfect man. You cannot find a perfect person. There will always be something incomplete somewhere. Something will not be complete. Something will not be complete. When you meet a man, something will be there that is lacking. When you meet a woman, something will be lacking. Are you with me? So it's now left to you to know how to bring it all together. It is left to you to know how to bring the man, to bring all this little, when he now had to break the story to the woman and say he cannot please her sexually. Because he cannot please her sexually now, should the marriage break? Should the marriage break? So that's the second. So I'm going to give it a concluding part. This audio, you're going to bear with me. All my words and information are all over the place. This is the first live video. Are you with me? I'm trying to read the comments at the same time while I'm trying to do the necessary connection with you. And this laptop here is quite slow, so I can't even type anything. I'm trying to send out some information to some people here. I can't do that. I'm trying to share and invite friends. I can't do that either. So just bear with me, and what if the bits and pieces you can hear, just manage that information or manage it. Manage the little bits and pieces of the information you can hear. So Mike, let me just have a quick concluding part here. The concluding part I'll say is that okay, let me see. I think okay, Chris wrote something. There is nothing stopping the new chap making money now or in the future. But if he starts if he starts off depending on her financially, that's a worrying sign. It is a worrying sign, Christy. I think that's a very worrying sign, and that's what the woman was bothering about. She feels that when she goes out with a man, the man should be able to at least show that, not masculine side of him, but he must show that there's sign that he is able to cater, he's able to finance some necessary, some of money, and time for you to make yourselves happy. When you make yourselves happy, then isn't that good? You'll be happy because you can please each other down there. I mean, but if you cannot please each other, then that's not right. So the conclusion now is that, as far as I am concerned, it is very important to know who you are getting yourself involved with. As a woman, if you meet a man and the man says there's no sex before marriage, as long as the man is able to perform in the future, if you get my point, I think that's even nice, because sex should never be the first thing you jump into. Don't jump into sex before understanding who the person is. If you do that, it's like you putting something that has to go backward. You're pushing it forward. It's important to know who this man is and what his intentions are